Hello everybody and welcome to Ting Power, the site that makes learning Chinese easy and fun for everyone. Today I have a very special treat for you. We're going to learn north, south, east and west, the four directions of the compass, right? So we all know the compass. North is here, south is here, east is here and west is here. And I need to tell everybody on this video that for the longest time it was just very confusing because in English, we call north, south, east, west. For Chinese, they call it Dong, Nan, Si, Bei. And Dong is not north. Dong is east. And so Dong is east, Nan is south, Si is west, and Bei is north. Okay? So, how do we deal with this? And also, to make things worse, we also have got pretty complicated Chinese characters here that really at first glance seem to have nothing to do with each other. So I wrecked my brain in order to try and find some fun way to remember Dong Nan Si Bei. And let's go, okay? So the first thing that I want to teach you guys is, if you wanted to write this, you just write 2 lines here, 2 lines here, 2 lines here, and 2 lines here. Oh, this is the first method to try and remember it, okay? Quite easy. So the 2 lines here for Dong in the for Dong in the east, all you need to do is just put one diagonal line here, and then put a xiao here. Now this one is small, and in my my other videos you'll see big, right, which is da, and then you'll see this is measuring the size of the waist, and this is basically a very small, nice petite face with a little nose there, right? So that's xiao. So Dong is filled with these people with very nice looking faces here. Okay, so that's Dong. Now, what about Nan? Nan is south, and in the south of China, you've got lots and lots of land. Wow. In fact, this word for those Chinese speakers, you know, is 10, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 10. So 10 is also seen as the maximum. In the south, you've got so much land, you've got the maximum amount of land. And you add one more line here because you want to close up the land. But inside, you've got your goats. Now, goats is 2 dots for the eyes, and 1, 2, 3, and 1 down. This is yang or goat. But because the door's left open, here, right, you have to tick it up. And because the door's left open, one of the goats disappeared. And so you have got 1, 2, 1, 2, and down. Okay, so this is Nan or south. Okay, so we have Dong, which is east, Nan, which is south. And now we have Si, Dong Nan Si Bei. So Dong Nan Si. Here, we have got a line on top and a line below. We do a pie, we do a shu wan gong, and then we close it all off like that. Okay, so this is Si. It looks very much like 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looks like that. But because you've got the 2 lines, 1 line here, 1 line there, you just extend this. This is another way of learning Si, right? And Bei. Now, Bei is 2 lines on the very top, and you just do 1, 2, 3, and up like that. Now, why is it this way? Because you see, in the north of China, you got China here, and long time ago, you got the Mongolian people in the north, and they always attack China from the north. Okay, so therefore, people in the north of China need to practice their martial arts very well. And long time ago, I'm not sure if you've seen those movies, you've got these long big poles and you've got these things that stick out, and then you use your hands and go and then you hit these, right? This is also known as a small knife here. So therefore you've got 2 lines, dian dian dian, shu wan go. Okay? So this is your Dong Nan Si Bei. 2 line, 2 line, 2 line, 2 line. Let's start with your Dong. Your Dong is just Dong Si the Dong, right? Xiao. Nan, you put 10 and you put a line. So it's basically 2, right? 2 is, this is 2. It also means dirt or soil. Ni tu is the soil, right? So 10 and then cover the line, right? Now inside you have a yang, the 2 eyes and the 3 lines, but one of them escape and become the tick. So dong nan. Si again, here should go, and then you close this up, and bei, you've got your practice sticks. So I hope that that was easy, right? Another way of remembering is that Beijing. Beijing actually means the northern capital, right? Beijing. We all know Beijing, which is the capital of China. So it's the northern city, right? And then here is Dong. Okay, if you wanted to know, Dongjing, the eastern capital, is actually Japan. Dongjing is Japan. Beijing is Beijing, which is the capital, right? There's also Nanjing, which is the southern capital, but you know, Dongjing is interestingly Japan. And then after that, you've got the people in the west. So another way to go about remembering it, which is quite interesting, is 3 circles. 1 circle here, 1 circle here, and 1 circle here. Why do I say that? This one is the capital, Beijing. So that's why it's Bei, north. Now, there's a word called Dongxi. Dong and Xi